Good morning and welcome back to the Wine and Wellness Week. We are live at World of Wellness. I'm your host today, Jamie Dorley, with the co-host, the one and only Joe Messina. Welcome back, Joe.
Oh boy,
You know,
Wednesday, Wild Wednesday.
the thing I love about Pittsburgh is that you get all four seasons. We actually got them all this week.
Yeah, we did. The week's not over, so
No.
we might get a repeat.
Yeah,
All four.
It went from 19 to 70 to I came out of the gym.
I know. When I got up this morning, it was sudden there's an inch or two on the.
Don't accumulate that quick. We'd be in business here. So welcome back. We're live at the Wellness Week. This is a full day's event today. We got jam-packed with some incredible speakers. And we're not going to stop there. We got tomorrow,
Yes,
Friday, and Saturday. We wrap it up. So we do the Wellness Weeks here at the World of Wellness. This is the legacy of the international icon, Dr. James Weiner.
Oh, yeah.
And we got, what an incredible lineup this week we've had so far. And I'm really excited because this morning we're starting with the gut guy.
The gut guy.
Dr. Len Bransowitz.
Yep.
He's now officially retired, whatever that means.
He's been officially retired.
Oh, no. The Georgia operation is done. The Pittsburgh operation is done. So now he's in beautiful Florida.
Of course.
I'm sure he'll be joining us and then doing 9 holes and then join us again. But he's a gut guy, and he's going to go over some of his incredible case studies on GI health.
Oh, good. Yeah, because he's got a ton of them. And it never, this is what people want to hear. They want to see success stories of people who were healed. And he's got them.
Yeah, and no one has his background.
No.
He graduated from the same school you did, Duquesne University right here in Pittsburgh, from the School of Pharmacy in 1976, right?
Yep.
The bicentennial of our country. Len was graduating. And it was part of this unique movement of pharmacists, including Dan Wagner, Joe DiMatteo, Richard
I
Knoll.
think a lot of them centered here in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
that whole movement,
that whole group.
Independent pharmacists.
And then they got trained under Dr. Jim Laval in Cincinnati.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was an incredible group, and we're still working with some of them. So, these guys are in their 70s, John. But the 70s never looked so good, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So we got Len coming on at 9 to talk about GI health and really some clinical case studies. And his background's so unique because a traditionally trained pharmacist.
Right. Yeah, well, see, that's a great starting point because he has that knowledge to weigh against what he's doing on the natural side.
And I'll never forget his famous quote he told me one of the first times I met him. He says, a pharmacist's job is not to sell the client medication. It's to help him take it properly. And he says that's a lost art. Yeah. Because even back then he was saying it, the old days, you'd go to the pharmacy, they even had the soda fountain in there, right?
Oh, yeah.
You would know the pharmacist. They would always greet you. They knew the community, and they used so
Remember
many
how they had him up on the, like almost on a stage back there?
On the platform.
Yeah, on the platform.
And some of them still do.
Yeah.
The newer ones have gone away with that. But they always had the home remedies, and they would have the nutrition and the vitamins and the supplements. And then Len went through this whole transition with his career to being a natural medical doctor, certified clinical nutritionist, and he has the best of both worlds. So I'm really excited. He just spoke with me at the professional training event in Tampa, and we went over the 5 top clinical case studies, and he's doing incredible work.
He is. He always will. He's going to continue going like us. We don't retire. Retire from what? Right? Not going to happen. This is going to be fun with Len. But then at 10... don't you have somebody? Oh, no, we have Brett and Matt
eBay.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the 11.
Yeah, we'll get through 11. Brett and Matt eBay, they're an interesting group. They're out of actually Bridgeville. They're right down the road from Nutritional Frontiers. Their dad was a big player at GNC for years.
Okay.
He handled a lot of international sales for them. So their dad in the 90s started Healthy Origins. And that's one of our clients here.
Yeah, I was surprised to find out it's been around that long, Healthy Origins.
They do a lot of international work, and they got some very unique formulations, including 3 we're really going to hit on today, which I love because, you see resveratrol, it'll pop up every now and then in the field, and I love resveratrol. However, the dosing is usually very low, and then they start talking about trans resveratrol, the extract, and they have a triple strength with a 98% trans resveratrol extract. So sometimes people say, oh, it's expensive. I says, compared to what?
Right.
I says, you look at these other formulas on the market, 50 milligrams, maybe 100, and they don't even list the trans resveratrol. What's that telling you?
Yeah, it tells you that it's an inferior quality ingredient. Right. You have to go with quality. You got to go with top of the line. And of course, that's what we have here. And then they have that astaxanthin, that 12 milligram dose. Oh my God. First one we've ever brought in at that high of a dose.
Yeah, I still remember Dr. Dennis Courtney, medical doctor, local, partner of Nutritional Frontiers and partner of Dr. Weiner. And he started talking about astaxanthin, but he goes, you need the right dosing.
He was talking about 12 milligrams years ago. Yeah.
And then lo and behold, that's what we have here at the Wellness Center. We didn't stop there, Joe, because the other formula I find very interesting is the pycnogenol. Right?
Pycnogenol's been around a long time too, right?
It doesn't really get its justification.
No, doesn't.
I think a lot of people think of it as, well, what's the difference between the pine nut versus resveratrol versus grapeseed extract? It kind of gets lumped in there, and it's like the distant third child, right?
Exactly.
It doesn't really get the attention, but we've used that at the Wellness Center. Dr. Weiner's protocol was used 20 caps by Nutritional Frontiers with pycnogenol for eye floaters. Right. Macular degeneration.
Yes.
So we've been using these ingredients for a long time. We just bought a much more condensed, concentrated version.
Right. And it wasn't like you said, it kind of got lost in the shuffle, but it actually has more clinicals than the rest of them. So
absolutely.
Powerful nutrient.
So we continue to keep going there at 11 o'clock. I mean, this dynamic duo, right? What a team they are. I call them America's fittest and hottest couple. Two good-looking people. Well, at least one really good-looking person. But the thing I love about that, Paulie was actually Paul Neville, close personal friend of mine, was actually voted world's greatest trainer by Metrics going back 20 years ago. He won the title of world's greatest trainer. They flew him out to Venice Beach, California. They gave him all the equipment for free, $25,000. That's a lot of money, right? And a full spread Muscle and Fitness magazine. Yeah. And the great thing with Paul was when we were talking years ago, I still remember the conversation. I was in Bally's Health Club, loving my life right out of college, and he was selling insurance. And we had a deep heart-to-heart conversation about you got to follow your love and your passion. The next day he called me and said, I did it. I said, what'd you do? I quit my job. I said, where are you working? He goes, I'm cleaning, helping on the gym floor. I'm cleaning up all the weights and helping people with instruction. He goes, I'm getting ready for personal training. And you know what? I knew when he had his heart in it, he was going to be successful. And here he is all these years later. He owned East Islip Health and Fitness, where your brother lives. He's actually been involved with Ironworks. He was the head trainer there and owner for years. Now he's got the Pump House. Right, so he's really helping a lot of athletes.
Yeah, my brother, he's been there many times. Well, actually, just driven past it.
Oh,
yeah, he hasn't gone in yet.
Well, maybe one of these days he can stop in. Right?
I think we got to make him.
I think him and his wife, right, could really do a lot of things working with Paul or Kelly. So Paul's been a great trainer in New York. He's a promoter of bodybuilding shows, and great thing about him is that he helps everybody. He works with kids. He works with young athletes. He works with seniors. He works with people that have never worked out before and need to lose 100 or more pounds. So he is the world's greatest trainer.
And that's why. It's that wide scope of people that he helps.
And he customizes the program for the person's goal and their level of conditioning.
Nice.
Because too many times people quit working out because they're too sore, they get an injury, they're not getting results. So you need to hire a trainer, folks, and why not hire the best? And I tell you what, the other part of the dynamic duo, Kelly Lyons, she is an IFBB pro figure competitor. She actually is a certified personal trainer. She has a juice bar now. And the great thing with her is her program and her body and everything she's doing has evolved based on what her goals were. When she was younger.
She's currently in training now?
Oh, yeah, but not at the pro level.
Okay.
She's more in the wellness now.
Oh, okay.
Because a lot of times people get involved in these sports and, sports can be extreme. It's very rare you see someone like Tom Brady retire in their mid-40s, right? And the bodybuilding and figure and fitness and physique and all those divisions, it's even more challenging because...
strenuous on the body? Come on.
Yeah. It's funny. I played football and I said, football's hard. Then I wrestled. And you got to follow the diet. I said, oh my God, and then went into bodybuilding. I said, it's the only sport that's 24/7, that there is no breaks, there is no downtime. You got to stay on it, especially pre-competition. And at her level, at the pro level, unbelievable.
I can't even imagine. That's intense. That's intense.
So the great thing is,
explains a lot about you today too, with your discipline. Yeah.
Well, the great thing about sports, you know, gymnastics, bodybuilding, martial arts, baseball, whatever you're into, is it teaches you a couple of key things, right? One is to set your goals, and what lies between goals and accomplishments: hard work, discipline, and consistency. Anyone can do it once, right? You got to do it every day. This guy I know put a post out, and he showed what he did in one day. He goes, now do it 1,000 times and come back to see me and say you can't get results.
But every elite athlete in every sport has had someone to help guide them.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Always.
I just ran into one of my mentors, Gary Udit, in the gym this morning. And the guy he's training, I said to him, whatever you're doing, oh my gosh, this guy is, you know, middle age.
Yeah.
And he looks fantastic, right? He's been working with Gary the last couple of years. So you need those mentors, you need those trainers, yeah. But what you do is you take that discipline, that hard work, the goal setting, and then you apply it to anything in life.
Every aspect.
It could be marriage, it could be your job, it could be school, it could be working out. But you apply these principles you learn. The other thing is you learn how to win with dignity and lose with dignity, right? Because that says if you like to lose, that's a loser. But nothing wrong with losing in life. You're going to have many times. Nobody's undefeated, as far as I know. Even the great Ric Flair lost on occasion.
Probably lost more than he won.
Yeah. But it teaches a lot. And that's what I love about these guys is that, you know, they're taking the principles, what they're doing in the gym, and they're applying it in their life, right? The goal setting, you know, buying a new gym, doing the remodeling, picking up equipment, right? These are all little stepping stones because everybody wants perfection, but it's more about the progress. And that's what we're going to teach today. The progress from working out, no matter what level. What are the best workouts for you? What are the best diet programs to follow? What is some active movement you can do when you're not in the gym, right? So you don't become one of those people that, you know, goes to the gym, works out, and then is sedentary the rest of the day, because that's not good either.
That's what I like about Paul. He's got, when he does his workshops, they're actually, you know, you can take it and apply it immediately.
Right away. Yeah. Right now. And that's what we're going to talk about today. I know Kelly has evolved more into the wellness, which I love. And, you know, she's been doing the vegan diet and everything like that. And, you know, she was experimenting, we're going to share a lot, the experiment they were doing on a lot of their female patients with, when they get them off the hormone with the milk and the meats and stuff, what a difference on how they're changing.
How the body reacts,
Another example of toxicity and nutritional deficiencies.
There you go.
It all goes back to that.
Yeah.
So we're excited to have them on at 11 o'clock. And then at 12 noon, the round table, we're going to bring the gut guy back on, get him off the golf course.
Yeah.
And get him back on.
And when you and me and Dr. Len get on, you never know what's going to come out, right?
Well, I know it's going to be a lot of great knowledge and education. I can always learn from it.
Oh, yeah.
And there's always something new I learn.
Yeah.
And the thing I love about Len is his unique protocols. Reminds me of Mike G's clinical work that he does and his clinical experience.
Yes.
You know, Len's not afraid to take vitamin C levels up to get the pH balance in a cancer patient.
And he's done it on himself.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, this is coming
10-year cancer survivor.
Right.
He just celebrated 10 years.
Awesome.
So he's got the personal experience and the professional knowledge, and he's here to help you. So we're excited today. Come on down. It's not too bad. We got a half
a little bit out there.
The sun will be out, and we'll be sunbathing after lunch today, if all goes according to plan. Right. So, what else today, Joe? We having food because people keep asking where the food is.
Food's here. It'll be here at 11 o'clock. We got the Smoothie Bar open, samples. The only thing we don't have today, and that gets saved until Saturdays, are the Healthy Holly cookies. So, folks, if you want those,
we may get some other ones dropped off today. But I have treats at the bar, so do not wait, folks. Come in today. The Smoothie Bar is open. And what was some of your favorite flavors this week?
Well, you know, you always come up with a new one. Like yesterday, this chocolate strawberry or raspberry?
Chocolate covered strawberries.
Chocolate covered strawberries. I couldn't
believe.
Doesn't
every woman love chocolate covered strawberries?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, I didn't think you could beat Purple Haze, but you did.
Well,
can't wait to see what you come up with today.
That's a tribute to Jimi Hendrix and the Beatles. We got Strawberry Fields and Purple Haze. So God only knows what we're going to have today. So we're excited to be here.
We need a Chuck Berry blues or something.
Is the bar open?
Yes, Smoothie Bar is open.
So
Absolutely.
come on down. Food is from 11 to 2 today. We have great workshops. You can participate live, or you can check it out on the stream, or even watch the recording.
And we're here till 7 o'clock. So if you you have to get out, wait till you get off work. We'll still be here.
It's early bird today, huh? We're working half days.
Yeah,
All right. Well, so if you're working today, come by after work. We will be here. If you can't make it in, call the office at 412-922-9355. That's 412-922-WELL.
Yep.
So you can participate that way just by calling in. And if you'd like to pick it up, maybe you need it today or you're heading out of town, call up. We'll get the curbside pickup ready for you, and you can do that. Or if you'd like us to ship it out, we'll ship it out as soon as we can. You'll have it within the next week or so. Just be patient because USPS, FedEx, and UPS are all behind right now. But we are shipping out right away. And if you want, you can email. And what if they go through the website?
You can still do that. You can go through the website and still get the 30% discount.
Very generous of you, Joe. Very generous. Thank you so much.
Couldn't have done it without
the
tech help here. Of
so get in now. You got a few days left. We're going through March 12th on Saturday. Do not wait while supplies last. And we do have a few of the kits left. I just want to mention that. Some people are really excited to see the detox kit.
Detox kit.
You know, I couldn't believe under $100 for a 30-day cleanse.
That's right.
And it includes 30 meals. I mean, unbelievable. Wow. Yeah. So there's a great program for you. And then we have the immune kit, which people have been asking about forever. And COVID may be dying down for a couple weeks, and I'm sure they'll bring it back to life eventually. But it's not just COVID. I mean, colds, flus, viruses, bacteria.
Right.
You want to keep the immune system strong. And the best way to do that is have the immune kit and do one a day so it's on hand. And then when you need to increase the dose, you can do that.
The maintenance dose is easy to do. Of every product in the kit, do one a day. When something happens, you start to feel a little something, or you start to feel a real rundown, you bump it up. That's the beauty of that kit. It's so versatile.
Well, thanks so much, Joe.
All right.
Thanks, Phil. I wanted to shout out to the lovely ladies at the World of Wellness. They do an incredible job. I see somebody's even sweeping up over there.
Yeah.
I thought they were getting ready for my wife to take a ride, but
she said, "Don't tell Jim." Oh, did I just tell him?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. But thank you so much. No, they're doing a great job. You know what? These ladies here are incredible. They never complain, at least not to me.
Non-stop.
They come in here early. They're here late,
right,
and they jump in. Sometimes I see them packing boxes. They're always there to help out, greet a patient when they come in. They check everybody out. Those phones are ringing nonstop, Joe. They're like boom, boom, boom on the phones. So really appreciate it. Thanks to Holly. We have Sonia, of course. We have Kylie and the lovely and talented
Mrs. Dorley. She will be here. She's been jumping in and just taking over.
And there's a future Mrs. Dorley.
There's a future Mrs. Dorley, right?
Oh, my God. How many Mrs. Dorleys can we take at once, huh?
I don't know, but...
well, thanks, ladies. You're doing a great job. We really appreciate it. You hear them saying you're welcome? Yeah, they're clapping. Yeah. They're all excited. So great job, everybody. We'll see you here at the Wellness Week. And if you have any questions, give us a call or stop in.
Yep,
have a great day, and God bless.
Coming up 9 o'clock. Don't miss it.